Just reading through some comments there, getting some inquiries as to what is hammering and what is pulling. Hammering comes into pretty much all styles of guitar playing. You've got simple hammering and pulling patterns like this. You can incorporate them into chords like this. You can full on hammer and pull with both hands. So basically, hammering is just plucking one note and then playing a higher fret with your left hand without plucking it. So when you see H or P in tablature, it means hammer or pull. So let's say you see 0H2 on the D string. That would be pluck the open D, then with your left hand, hammer on the second fret, but without using your right hand. So again, that's pluck the open D, then hammer on. Now for hammering and pulling, you really do need to cut your nails quite short. Otherwise, you're going to make lots of extraneous noise and not have enough finger surface to actually press the string in and make a note. So just doing that hammer again, pluck the open, and right with the tip of your finger, make that note happen, that E. Now to work that into something useful, you say hammer that 0 to 2 on the D string and then play an open G and repeat. So it goes. Now pulling is quite similar. Let's say, again, the same two notes, but you've got 2 P0 on the D string. That means you play your second fret and then pull downwards with your fretting hand. Do not pluck it again with your right hand, just like that. So that was an example involving a 0. Let's say you've got 5H7. So you play the 5 and keeping the 5 in position, full pressure on, hammer on the 7, like that. So, and for pulling, you need to have both notes fretted. So you pluck the higher note, so the 7, and then pull it off. So a 5H7P5 would look like this. Now to work that into a rhythm, here's a nice simple sort of a folk country rhythm. Take an E chord, pluck the bass, which is your 6th string, then strum. Then pluck the 5th string but open and hammer it on. And strum again. So that goes. Moving it up to A, very similar. D. C. G. Back to E. Now, if you've got all that hammering and pulling, let's bring the right hand into it. So that example I played at the start was very much a Van Halen style thing. Just follow the link in the description for a PDF of the tabs for this. Both hands stay pretty much in the same position for this whole thing. So the first thing you do is you fret your 5 and 7 on the G string. Pressure on both fingers. Then you hammer on the 12th fret with your right hand, like this. Then pull that same note off. Then pull the 7 off, and pull the 5 off. And hammer the 5 back on, hammer the 7 back on. And go around in a circle. So it goes. So that's 4 times around. The 4th time, instead of going 5-7 on the G string, you shift up to the D string. Hammer on your 5 and 7, 12, and on the 4th time around, hammer on the 5-7 on the 5th string, But this time, you hammer on the 12, pull it off, then hammer it on again. Now watching the left hand, fret the 6th fret, take off your 7, then hammer on the 12 again, then take off the 6, leave the 5 there, hammer on the 12 again, move your left hand down to the 3rd fret, pull off the 12, then micro bending that 3rd fret, and then pulling it off to a 0. Then hammer on 3, 4 on the A string, and hammer on a 12. If you've got all that, slowly, it's like this. And up to speed. And that's hammering and pulling explained. I really hope this video was helpful to you. If you liked it, click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Helps the channel grow. Keep the comments coming. You're giving me some great ideas. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm Niall. Learn a tune a week.